Pittsburgh. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jameson Taillon will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Leading off
now,
Philadelphia,
Lenny Dykes. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Shortstop, Omar GARCIAPARRA.
So digging in now, Omar GARCIAPARRA. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Calhoun. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1 out and a runner on third. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Thome, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1 and the Pirates nothing. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Gung. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schmidt calls for it. 1 down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sliced hard on the ground. To his left. Schmidt. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Roberto Clemente.
Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Thome is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Roy Campenella. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground, but foul. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Going on the slide. He's out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Adam Jones.
At the plate, Adam Jones. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fouled back. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he won't bite on the palm ball, in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And in the outfield, Calhoun, talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody, and he can throw the ball too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Strike three called as he came with the palm ball there. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, left fielder
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. We'll begin things here against Jamison Taillon.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Pitcher Walter Johnson.
Stepping in, Walter Johnson. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
He throws him a curveball and gives up a base hit. He tried to embarrass him with the curveball, and then you got embarrassed.
Lenny Dykes.
Into the box, Lenny Dykes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Omar Garciaparra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out with the man at first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Jurickson Profar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Garciaparra takes it in. 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Taillon.
Standing in, Jameson Taillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jung Gong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, DUDA. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Roberto Clemente.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Clemente. First pitch on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thome comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Thome.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The catcher, number 39.
Settling in now, Roy Campenella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Calhoun.
Into the box, Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Bell.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he came with the palm ball there. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Low with the palm ball there. 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, LONNIE CHISENHALL.
Striding in, LONNIE CHISENHALL, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates lead it 2-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He'll try again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Walter Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ready on 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
What an at-bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Stepping in now, Lenny Dykes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Three and 0 now.
3-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box, Omar Garciaparra. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1. Here it is. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Chopped weakly to the left. Bell scoops it up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jurickson Profar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamison Taillon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So striding in, Jung Gong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set. Here's the 3-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 22.
So striding in, Lucas Duda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that's too high, ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Bat explode. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And he'll reach first safely. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Striding in once again, Jim Thome. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Thome.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Roy Campenella. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Calhoun will stand in now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Sean Bell.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ready on 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Palm ball got him, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. HAZELBAKER is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Drew Hutchison is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Drew Hutchison.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones.
Leading off for
He'll be
Philadelphia.
tasked with starting
Second
things as we
baseman,
begin the 7th.
Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Walter Johnson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. Taken in by Longoria. One there. Back to DUDA. A double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So digging in now, Lonnie CHISENHALL. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, JURICKSON. Profar.
Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. One out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Nick Tropiano takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Tropiano.
Starling Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Starling Marte.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. HAZELBAKER's under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jung Gong. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A dive, but he's back. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Still tied 3-3. Brendan Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
27, Brandon Kinsler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lenny Dykes. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Omar.
Digging in, Omar Garciaparra. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now the pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now in the box, Jim Thome, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Now batting, Roberto Clemente. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Josh Bell will be next. 1 out, nobody on. in there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 3-3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Settling in now, Roy Campenella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Calhoun will stand in now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Jung is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Longoria will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Bottom of the 9th inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
PERALTA.
Into the box, David Peralta.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1. In the dirt here. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Left fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Dykes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hector Rondon takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 56, Hector Rondon. Now playing left field and batting.
Hernan Perez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
ball 3.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in, Lenny Dykes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Standing in now, Omar Garciaparra. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Standing in, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping up now, Jim Thome. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Roy Campenella looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. DUDA is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates 3.
Your attention, please.
Noah takes the ball,
pitching
looking to
for
make sure this game goes no further.
Number
Save
99.
situation here in inning number 10.
Noah.
Yadier Molina
Pirates,
will pinch hit here,
number
and he's
5.
the potential tying run.
Yadier Molina.
And he lays off there 1-0 to come in here at 259. 3 homers and 14 driven in. A 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to short. Garciaparra comes up with it. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alan Henson.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alan Henson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Gung, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings. And
it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Nick Tropiano gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Kirk Noah hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs.